we just go into the flow of the game, and I seem to get a couple baskets in the beginning of the game, and that's really just what happens. It's not really a game plan to go towards one guy in the beginning of the game.
Do you still feel like a freshman?
I feel like a college basketball player. That's all I got to say.
Has the trust increased on this team? Coach Calipari's been talking about it for the past couple weeks.
Yeah, guys are trusting each other more on and off the court. We have a couple team meetings about talking to each other, and we were hanging out with each other more off the court, so you can see that it's really helping us on the court.
Playing into that trust, I mean, is it nice to know that if a guy like, Kevin Knox, your leading scorer, is out for the majority of the first half, that, other guys will pick up and Quaddy Green will go off and other people will go off so that you guys still have a lead at halftime?
I mean, we don't just really depend on one guy to score baskets for us all the time. In my opinion, everybody on this team, they can score baskets whenever they really feel like it. But our offense is just usually goes through a couple players. Certain guys have roles on the team, and they just got to play that role in order for us to win.
When you go through a winning streak, no one thinks about losing. But when you go through a losing streak, is it kind of in the back of your head, oh my gosh, here we go again?
I wouldn't say it's in the back of our head. It's just get a win. Coach Cal always talks about you either win or you get a learning experience, and we don't take every loss. We don't take those losses. We take every loss as a learning experience.
In the last 5 minutes of the game the other night, how nice was it to get a breath of fresh air and like, wow, that shot didn't go in for them. You guys got the loose ball. You guys got the call that you guys have not been getting the last 4 or 5 games.
It's just one of those things. We just gotta keep playing through no calls, like guys getting hacked all the time. It's something that we're used to. We're used to getting no calls at the end of the games, but we just gotta fight through it and just hope and just finish off the game in order for a win.
You and Winian both mentioned kind of hanging out more off the court, the whole team together. I mean, why is that important for you guys?
Actually helps us build chemistry with each other. We can ask each other what we like to do on the court, what we like to do, what we don't like to do on the court, and each guy will know what this guy's about to do, what the other person's about to do. It's actually really helping us.
Is it when you kind of bond? He mentioned watching the All-Star game. Do you guys watch basketball together a lot and kind of like mention, you're talking about pointing things out, hey, I can make that play if you can find me, something like that?
We always in the locker room hanging out with each other. We don't only watch basketball. Like we watch the Super Bowl in there, and that's not only sports. We like to watch other things. We like to play video games in there as well.
The SEC, not an easy feat. You guys have 4 tough games left. What are you guys doing? Coach said that there was an energy in the preparation before the Alabama game. Are you guys keeping up with that energy, and what are you going to do to make sure that, go on the road against Arkansas and get the win?
I mean, what I said before, we hate losing, so I'm pretty sure guys are going to do the same thing that they've been doing when we got this win.
What are you personally doing? Extra shots? What are you doing to help your game?
Just knowing my role on this team, just living up to it. That's all I got to do.
What video games, guys, do you play?
Me personally, I play FIFA. I'm the only guy on the team that plays FIFA. But everybody else, they play Madden, Fortnite, 2K, just video games like that.